I'm just going to use this comment to respond because there's a few comments that are like this. Yes, this is normal kid behavior or whatever, but it's only like a 10-second clip. Yes, honey? He did this constantly. He was running those circles. It was more than just a couple circles. He asked me if it was cool. I said yes. He went over and he grabbed a book. He brought the book to me. I read about 2 pages and he said, wait, I want to sit in the other chair. And he sat in the other chair. He said, sit by me. So I had to sit by him. Then he went to the other chair. Then he went to the other chair. And then he went and got a different book. And I started reading that book. Then he went and got a puzzle. And then he set the puzzle down, poured everything out, got up, did a couple circles, went back to the puzzle and did the puzzle. Okay, and then he got up and did more circles. And he came over and then he rearranged the puzzle and had me do it. And then we did that for a while. This was like 30 minutes waiting in the waiting area. And he did that over and over and over. And then at one point he sat at the desk where they had like this paper that you can draw on. He was pulling my hair. He sat down at the table and he drew on one paper and they said, oh, and grabbed a different piece of paper and drew like 2 lines on that one. And then grabbed another piece of paper and then he wanted to rip the paper. And then he got up from that table and he started spinning in place. Then he went to the bathroom door and tried going in the bathroom. Then he came back so he didn't have to use the bathroom. Someone walked in and he walked right up to him and he went in their face and I had to pull him away. And then he went to another person and then he started doing circles again. So it wasn't just he did 2 circles and I took a video like, oh my God, he's so ADHD. Oh no. This was 30 minutes of non-stop. The longest he sat still was when he wanted me to scratch his back. Hey. He wanted me to scratch his back. So he pulled his shirt up in the middle of the lobby, laid down on there was like 3 chairs to make a bench, laid down and was wiggling his butt saying, scratch my back, scratch my back. And I scratched his back for like 30 seconds. And then he popped up and started running again. And then he spins in place for about 2 minutes. And then he stands there and he goes, oh, I'm so dizzy. But he doesn't fall over. He doesn't like go, whoa, or nothing like that. He just keeps spinning. So, yeah, maybe normal kid behavior if they do it, a little bit. But it's nonstop with him. Like, he is sitting still in one spot right now. But he's not actually sitting still. His feet are constantly moving. He's talking and making noise nonstop. And then he sits there and he'll go like that and start bouncing. And then in about 2 minutes, he's going to get up and go run around. And then he's going to come sit down again.